Um, okay, boys and girls, please, please don't hate me. Don't hate me. Toshiba, you know, has been injured. You know, has some problems. She's he's kind of messed up right now. My laptop, and well, school started and my internship, so I haven't really had time or the capabilities to really come and do this little dance that we do. And please don't. I know I told you last time it wouldn't be long, but circumstances. And now I've started to work, and yeah, I don't. I just came back from my internship. Actually, look, that's why I'm dressed nice and look, see. So, I'm sorry. Um, you know, and now I even wrote stuff down, notes for last time, like a couple weeks ago, that I was gonna talk about. But now there's nothing of relevance to it. It's all kind of outdated and I can't really talk about. Like for instance, I would have talked about Serena Williams, which was actually, you know, this past weekend, what, Sunday, at the final U.S. Open finals in Flushing, Queens. She went off on that line, lady. Woo-wee. She didn't threaten to kill her, okay? But just said she would stuff this ball, the tennis ball she was holding, down that effing ball down her effing throat. If I could, if she could, she would. So yeah, she had bashed her, tennis racket earlier. And after saying the stuffing down the throat part, she went back for more. Unfortunately, this all went down during match point, and she was docked the point, and consequently lost the match. So she was already down, a set and was losing the set. So she won to Kim Clijsters, who was returning from an absence due to motherhood. I guess a kind of extended maternity leave. So congratulations to her. It's just too bad it ended that way, and she was upset. So what the repercussions will be, I've heard fines thrown around. Maybe if I doubt they would. I've heard maybe the next Grand Slam is the Australian Open. I doubt that they would, keep her, suspend her, or keep her from competing at the Australian Open, because the Williams sisters are kind of the face of professional tennis, not just women's tennis. So I don't think that will happen. But she's, after the press conference right after the incident wasn't so much of an apology, but she's apologized since then. So see what happens there. I could have talked about that. Brett Favre with that kind of, it was in preseason, one of the last preseason games, the chop block kind of block he gave to, so Adrian Peterson could get through. He was fine for that. I would have talked about that, but that's past. What else would I have talked about? I wrote down. I would have congratulated Annika Sorenstam for giving birth to a baby girl a few weeks ago. She is the former LPGA golfer. It was the women's version of Tiger Woods, basically. So she, retired about a year or two ago, and she just gave birth to a baby girl. So congratulations to her. Instead, today, I can congratulate Amanda Beard, United States Olympic swimmer, for giving birth to a baby boy with her photographer husband. Her first child, so congratulations to her, both of them on their first children. See, what else would I have talked about? A lot of stuff. Well, now, more up to date. The Hall of Fame, the basketball Naismith Hall of Fame took place on Saturday. Among the class, I think was, the Admiral, David Robinson. All-time assists and steals leader, John Stockton. Rutgers women's coach and I guess a feminist for an activist for female sport athletes, C. Vivian Stringer. Coach, the indestructible and everlasting Coach Jerry Sloan of the Utah Jazz, and His Airness, Michael Jordan. So is this congratulations to all those people. There's so many records and accolades and awards and rewards and accomplishments among those what is that, 5 individuals. It's, people have heard them slung around. There's, defensive all teams, defensive players of the year, rookies of the years, number one top picks, top 3 picks, gold medals, dream teams, countless numbers of wins, you know, thousands of wins, all-time win lists, championships. There's so all this. So, all the stats. You probably all know them all. Who doesn't? So, is this the most prestigious class ever in the Hall of Fame to be inducted into the Hall of Fame? In one class, possibly. I've heard other classes. I can't remember. Jerry West and Wesley. But you get my boy. It's, if not the most prestigious, it's one of. Sometimes you get those classes where you're like, huh, who's that? Never heard of them. Okay. I mean, did great things pave the way, but you've never personally heard of them? I think you can't really say that about this class. You knew every single person, basically, that was inducted. So congratulations to all 5 of those individuals. Also, what else can I talk about? I'm going off the cuff here, people. That's all. I'm just trying to off the top of the dome. Oh, last night, Jorge Posada, catcher for the New York Yankees, got in a fisticuffs, a fisticuff, what fisticuffs are, with Toronto pitcher Jesse Carlson. So I guess Carlson had hit some of the no. Wait a second. I'm getting supposed to. Oh, a couple of Yankees players had been hit by pitches, and that's not what am I talking about? I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. Haha, first time back. A couple of Toronto players had been hit by pitches by the Yankees pitcher, and so obviously in baseball, retaliation kind of thing, or warning pitchers, you're supposed to throw it near or whatever, hit the other team's hitters, to batters as well. So Carlson, he didn't even hit Posada, really. He threw it behind him. Posada got a little upset, but nothing really happened then. Umpires warned both managers. Later on, Posada's coming in to score a run. He comes by, he passes by Carlson, who's right on the line, kind of throws an elbow a little bit. Then all hell breaks loose, and they start fighting, and both benches clear out. Not really, it wasn't a bench clearing. The benches didn't really brawl. They were just pretty much tearing apart Posada and Carlson. But Carlson ended up with a big old welt in his head. Yankees manager Joe Girardi apparently, got some cuts or got elbowed by one of his own players apparently. Umpire called it a cheap shot by Posada, the elbow. So now they're both suspended 3 games by Major League Baseball. There's going to be some fines. See if they are going to decide to appeal them or not. A few other players and people on each side were fined as well. So yeah, apparently, I read somewhere the Yankees, there's not much of a fight in the AL East, so they went to go find one. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what that is. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, in NASCAR, the Sprint Cup chase to the Cup, the race to the chase is over. Now the chase to the NASCAR Sprint Cup has begun. It will start this week, this Sunday in New Hampshire on, I want to say ABC, but it's underway. So Kyle Busch missed out top 12 by 8 points, which is the smallest margin to be left out by. Also, Matt Kenseth didn't make it either, but it's starting. We still have Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, Juan Pablo Montoya is the first ever foreign-born racer to be in the race. So good things expected